What is going on, Leo? Let's see what is going on. Holy Spirit, what do we have for Leo? And we have making a choice. Okay, so there's obviously some type of decision you're having to make. But let's read what it says, number 30. You're required to come to a decision now. You're faced with a dilemma or a fork in the road and must make a conscious choice regarding the next right action. Whatever that choice is, you must take responsibility for it, yet you needn't be afraid. You may not have all the answers right now because the way ahead can't be known until you've embarked and traveled a few steps. Trust your intuition, ask for a sign from Spirit, and you will be led to the right path. If you remain conscious and aware, your choice will be the right one at this time. Life is always about learning. Success lies in choosing consciously, guided by intuition and spirit. And I feel like, we make decisions and choices every day, but this is being brought to your attention because they really want you to go connect with your intuition and honestly assess how you feel before you make this decision. So this could definitely have to do with your career or money. Let's see what else we have. We have attitude. It says, I attract success and positive people into my life with my positive attitude. So they're bringing your attitude into the forefront. So I feel like there is something that's coming up against you that may be triggering you or causing bitterness. So I feel like there's something that they want you to really look at in regard to your attitude. Could be your attitude to how you are at work. And, we can get complacent and not realize the tone that we have, the attitude that we have. What else do we have for Leo? And we have practice moderation. So all things in moderation, nothing's too bad for you if you do it in moderation. That's that kind of thing. Let's see how this is playing out for you. And we have the 5 of Wands. Two of Cups. Queen of Swords in the challenge position. Two of Wands. And the Ace of Wands. At the bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Swords. Okay. So I definitely see that there is a little bit of conflict at work. I feel like you have support. You have someone that you connect to. There's a little bit of conflict within a team. I also get that the challenge here is not being emotionally attached to things, which is normally the advice for work, but it's like, you have to be human and humane. You can't always be cold and detached when it comes to your work. You're dealing with other humans. You have to consider emotions in this. This Two of Wands is the decision you're about to make, and the Ace of Wands is where the choice that you make, and you start on that. I feel like you may have a tendency to quickly make this decision, but it is something significant. Otherwise, they wouldn't be bringing it to your attention. So I feel like overall, this attitude is being addressed here, this conflict, and then also a choice about your future. I feel like the industry that you're in is a little unpredictable right now. maybe the health industry, maybe not. But it's something where you help people with a service or something like that. Your challenge here is really being an agent for change in a way, like really improving what's going on. So I feel like whatever it is that you're working on is something that's going to improve the business. And that's where your strength lies. So that's also your challenge here. And I feel like you're willingly accepting this challenge. But I feel like you do have this big decision to make. And I don't know if it's about a promotion. It could definitely be a promotion. It could be about offering up a new idea about improvement. Yeah, I feel like with this Knight of Swords and with this Queen of Swords, there may be a tendency to come off as like bossy or demanding, and I feel like that is something that you're not doing consciously. It's just about trying to get things done. And so I think that that's where you need to just kind of be mindful of your attitude and your tone of voice. All right, so let's clarify. Why is this Five of Wands here? And we have the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like there's something where there's this like self-sacrifice attitude, like you're having to do so much more than the next person. And unless you are fully aware of what everyone's responsibility and everyone's productivity, it's more about like worrying about what you do and not so much about, you know, things being even and fair. Do what you're supposed to do and don't worry about them. That will take care of itself. All right, so what's this Two of Cups about? And we have the Knight of Cups clarifying. So I feel like you really want to help people, but I also feel like in order to maintain your high standard, I feel like you need to, again, worry about your output, your productivity, your attitude, and you becoming the perfect package in a way, instead of helping others get their stuff done. That's what I'm getting here. Clarify that Queen of Swords as the challenge. And we have the Four of Wands clarifying. So it's like if you are able to pull off this improvement that you are considering, or this idea that you have, it could definitely earn you a promotion, and that's your motivation right now. All right, what's this Two of Wands about? And we have the Five of Cups. So I feel like you may be feeling kind of stuck, maybe even depressed. And I feel like that's where your choice is, or your this decision that you have to make. Maybe you feel that it's attached to this particular work environment. I think that's what you have to decide, and really go with your intuition about what's going to bring you this inspiration, what's going to bring you fulfillment. Show me that Ace of Wands. And we have the Ace of Cups. Wow. So, I mean, this idea that you might have, or this thing that you feel like will motivate you and inspire you, it's like that's the refreshing like shift. It's like a drink of water here. So, I mean, I feel like this is you building up your confidence. That's where this decision is. It's about making a choice whether to go down that road or not. I mean, it's being vulnerable and taking a risk to share what you feel would be the best like improvement for this job. it could backfire on you. And that's the risk you're taking, because as it stands, this is not going the way that you want it to. So it's worth the risk. I feel like that's what the conclusion you're going to come to. Wow. The bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands here. So yeah, I definitely see you as really, it has to do something with communication. I feel like you're really going to offer up this idea, and it's going to be not just inspire productivity, but it's going to inspire others to really get into being the best that they can be. It can stir up a little competition in a way. So yeah, that's what I'm getting from your career here. So as far as money goes, I feel like you might kind of be at this like standstill. Doesn't mean that you're lacking money. What I feel like is that you're used to having like kind of bursts of extra cash coming in, and that's not happening right now. There is someone here that might be, you know, a helpful partnership. I feel like there might even be, you know, a goal to partner up with somebody. When it comes to money, it may be that you are blending accounts with your significant other, something of that nature. But I do feel like the challenge here is sitting on your nest egg, sitting on money that you've saved, and because other extra expenses might be coming up. And so I feel like, you know, you don't want to touch this, right? That's your challenge, is keeping yourself from touching that. And I feel like you're very powerful in your money game right now, but it's like you want to maintain that power because you have this backing, this savings, this investment, whatever it is, it's set aside that you don't touch. Okay, so I do see you looking at possible investment and assessing the risk here. So I feel like ultimately maybe you need to get someone in on it with you if you're trying to invest in something. Other than that, having this Ace of Cups is really nice. This is like all perfect financial flow. So just know that to keep the flow going, you have to adopt an attitude of generosity, like, you know, to keep, you have money going out, then you have money coming in. So being generous, being charitable, I feel like not overdoing that, but definitely spreading the wealth a little bit, because then it's going to come back to you tenfold. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for your money situation. All right, let's see what guidance we have for Leo. Okay, we have this one here. It says, Divine Guardian, do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. Yes. What else do we have? Oops. We have this one here. It says, a stranger's grace. Ego fears the sudden danger, but never underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger. Okay, and at the bottom we have, bless this space. Your sacred space holds the soul to bear. Palo Santo or sage will clear the air. So I definitely see that there is something about clearing the space, about the environment that you're in, having kind of a bad energy, and this idea that you are pitching is going to help your work environment. So those are the messages that came through for you, Leo. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And remember, the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.